Okay, I'm going to try to do this problem with the pet owners. And so here's what we're given. We have 23 people own fish, 31 have cats, 25 have birds, and then birds or fish is 38, birds or cats is 43, birds and cats and fish are 8. So we know this whole circle is 23. What we need to determine are these smaller sections of the circle that intersect with the other circles. We need to know what numbers go in all of these various spaces, and we can do that with the information that we have. We were also told that cats only equals 7. Alright, and I'll try to go through the symbols too as I go and hopefully remember everything accurately. Alright, so this one, birds and cats and fish, these people own all 3. Number 8. So that's the section right here in the middle that has space in all 3 circles. This is 8. Next, birds or fish is 38. But when we look at these numbers, we've got 23 have fish, 25 have birds. When we add that up, we get 48. So how do we have 48 in these 2 groups, but it says 38 are the total of people who have birds or fish? Well, the reason we can have that is because we know that there's some overlap here. So these 2 numbers total 48. And this is 38, so we do subtraction and we figure that there are 10 people in this section here, this section, that have both fish and birds. We don't know whether they have cats or not. We just know they have both birds and fish. So this is 10, and that's the number that has birds and fish. So we're going to represent that by, it's the intersection of birds and fish equals 10. So now what we want to know is, what is this smaller section here? This section that doesn't include this piece right here. So this is the section that has birds and fish, but not cats. So how we write that is birds and fish, and this little C up here is the complement of cats. And what that means is those individuals that are not in the group cats. So birds and fish and not cats. We got 10 in this section, we got 8 in this section. The difference between these two, what's left over, is 2. So this piece, ignore these numbers right now, but this piece right here has 2 people in it. This piece right here has 8 people in it. These 2 together have 10, okay? So next we're going to move on to birds and cats, or birds or cats is 43. Birds have 25, cats have 31. We add those 2 together, 56. Subtract 43, leaves 13. So this section has 13 in it. And this is the section that has birds and cats. Birds intersecting with cats equals 13. That's this whole section right here. The smaller piece, this piece right here, which is birds and cats, but not fish. We're taking fish out of it now. So birds and fish, birds and cats, and the complement of fish. This is 13, this is 8. So this section here, what's left over is 5. That's this piece. Okay. All right, so now what we can figure out is, what is this section? What is the section that has birds but doesn't have any fish or cats? So birds, no cats, complement of the set cats, and complement of the set fish. What is this section here? The total circle is 25. And then we know this little piece is 2. This little piece is 8, this little piece is 5. So we got 15 in these 3 little pieces. Got 25 in the whole circle. So that leaves 10 in this piece. Moving on to, let's see, what can we do next? We can do, we need to know what this piece is right here. This total circle is 31. This section is 8, this section is 5. These total up to 13. This piece, cats only, is 7. And again, we can write this symbolically by saying cats and not fish and not birds. Okay, so we got 31 minus 8 minus 5 minus 7 would leave us with this section here, and that's going to equal 11. This little piece is 11. So that represents the group fish and cats, but not birds.